Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to do a non-spoiler review on the movie Drishyam, the Malayalam version. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let us know down below of any other movies that you want us to see. And yeah, let's go straight into it. Who wants to start?
Grace. Grace is volunteering there. I can see it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I say this is a pretty decent movie. Like it had a good story, and I admit while the beginning was long and it took me a while to try to get fully interested in the middle, and the plot, the main plot was really good. Like you could just see there was a lot of emotions intense happening around. The main actors and like the family were really good. Like they were really was really well written and scripted as well. Like the idea behind it, or like how they presented visually in the story was really good. It There was a lot of like serious topics going around when watching this film, like some issues in the police department, and it shows like how far people were willing to go to find the truth or to hide the truth. It was it can get you on the edge of your seat, but yeah, I say it really is a decent film to watch. I would say, yeah, I would say you recommend it, although some of you might stop before you get to the main part, so you probably have to wait a while, but it is kind of worth it, definitely.
I agree with Grace. It's a very good film. Very lots of little plot twists that everyone will enjoy. You've just got to be dedicated and watch through to those. But other than that, it is a very good film, and you will understand why it's all necessary once you watch the full thing. So yes, I very much do recommend.
Like Grace and Ellie said, yes, you definitely have to watch the first half to really understand the second half. So, I mean, that's how it works, but like you would think it's very slow, but there's a reason why as soon as it hits the plot, there's that contrast between like that playful like family and then it goes straight into something different. But yes, it's a good film overall and um I recommend it.
Yeah, I agree with everything that you guys have said. The beginning is very long. It does take quite a while. I think it takes like an hour, maybe even over an hour for it to actually
Oh,
really pick up and get to it. A bit unnecessary bit of part of it. They could have sped it up, but again, you have to also get the background on all of the characters. But saying that, the actual movie, like when it begins, is amazing. The different twists and different turns and the whole suspense of it is really good, and it really just makes you kind of think like, what on earth is going to happen next? Like, well, how is this even gonna work? How are they gonna get away with this? I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil it accidentally, but it is a really good film, and the ending is also it it's a, there's just so many good twists in this movie, and yeah, it definitely do watch it. But yeah, do be prepared for it to take a little while for it to actually begin, I guess you could say, like for it to actually, but when it does begin, you'll definitely be like, oh my God, like there's no way they're gonna be able to get away with this. But yeah, just a question out of curiosity for Grace and Ellie. I guess Tess as well, if you want to. Because you've seen Hindi movies and now you've seen something different, another language. So kind of what are the sort of differences you think there are? Because both are from India, right? But there's there's they're both very different.
Yeah.
I think because I remember you telling me that like a lot of like Bollywood films are kind of like based in the north of India, and some of the what was that Mollywood films or Bollywood films are based in the South. So I think we could tell by the locations of these films. Like you could just tell, like if you haven't noticed, very like tropical. And while the other films we watch are sort of like city based. So I think you could tell by that. And I think that's the only thing I could tell. I'm not sure what else there is like a difference. I think like they're all equally good, the ones you showed us. So yeah, I think this is our first Mollywood film, isn't it? So yeah, good start.
Ali, anything to
I
add?
agree with Grace. I don't think there's anything else I could really tell. But yeah, both have been good introductions. So I highly recommend both. This one just continued the good introductions. So yeah, very happy.
Has anything as well? Or
I don't really see a big difference, like in terms of like the people, like cultures and traditions. I don't think there's a massive difference where you can be like distinguished. Oh, like they're definitely like Bollywood and that's definitely Mollywood. I think it's just really the language and like Grace said, like the saying, you can easily tell which one is which. So for me, not really a big difference. What about you, Emily?
go on, Grace.
No, I was gonna say I'm not sure if this is a spoiler because I didn't like because to be honest, I don't know why. Maybe it's just a little bias of me, but I just thought like it like because I forgot it was a Mollywood film. I thought they were like Hindu like religion, and when I saw they gone to a Christian church, I'm like, oh, they're Christian. So that's probably one thing I realized.
Like you get different religions here and there. Like in this movie, you've seen Muslims as well. I don't think we saw any Hindus though.
No, that's what I
It
was
was
thinking.
just Christians and one Muslim. That was
Who was
it.
the
But in
Muslim?
the guy who owned the shop, right? I got that
Mhm.
right, Tess, right? Yeah.
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 Oh, was he?
So
I didn't know.
Oh, I think the
so
parents of the boy are Hindu.
yeah, maybe. So yeah,
Yeah.
you'll
Boys,
just get a mix. Yeah,
Yeah,
it'll
see,
just
because
depend.
I couldn't tell, and I didn't want to try to say I didn't want to try to assume something that quickly. I was just trying to look a bit more and see if there was anything of a hints. So yeah, I don't know. I think you see a bit more religion in Mollywood films than you do in Bollywood, don't you? Like
it sort of
Bollywood
depends.
I don't
is
know. I
that?
haven't watched enough Bollywood movies to
Like
say.
with PK, it was like a mix of all the religions.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. But
And
like,
more,
if you think about the main character, like the main actress was a
Mhm.
Hindu and wasn't in Three Idiots. The
Oh,
main,
Yeah, they were Hindus as well, weren't they?
yeah,
mm.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
so
That's
yeah.
that's an interesting point though. Yeah.
And
Uh,
you, Emily, do you have any?
sorry, Emily, you were gonna say
Oh,
something.
yes. Um, differences between the two. I think you're right with setting as well. Just after watching all the previous Bollywood films with you guys, and like, the setting has been like very mountainous, or it's been very city based, and then seeing this, and you've got the banana trees and all those, like, you've got just spreads of green everywhere. So yeah,
Yeah.
you're right, the setting. Also, in this way, maybe people dress as well,
Mm,
bit different, and also the way that they behave. I think you got to see a bit of a different side to the police, which
mm.
I mean, I like I said, I haven't watched a lot of Bollywood movies, but the ones that we've watched, we've seen the police haven't been as violent. I think it's fair to say. The police weren't really violent.
You guys seen a lot more like Mollywood and Pollywood films during your childhood, right?
Mhm.
Well, not Bollywood, but yeah,
No,
the
no,
other
no,
one.
but like the other types of
Yeah.
films, like Mollywood.
Mhm.
Yeah, just Mollywood for me mainly.
Mm.
Yeah.
So when you see like the like when they brought up like police, do they represent the same stereotype or same Okay, so there is quite a difference.
Pretty much.
Oh, so there is quite like a
Wouldn't you say as
difference.
well, Taz? I don't know.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Because we haven't seen a lot, me and Ellie, so we could depend on your knowledge.
Limited knowledge. Yeah. How would you? So, where would this go in your ranking of Indian movies? Ali, I guess it's pretty easy for you. Is it going to be Three Idiots or is it going to be Drishyam?
I think Three Idiots is still at the top for me. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, I say Three Idiots, PK, Underdone, and then this. Because
Okay.
this is a good film. I just wouldn't put it as high.
Fair. Just gotta wait till the sequel. And if you guys want us to watch the sequel, thumbs up.
Yeah.
All of
What
that
were
stuff.
you guys? How would you guys put this?
You first.
I think 3K. 3K. What on earth is 3K? Three Idiots is definitely all the way at the top. I agree with that.
The crossovers between Three Idiots and PK.
Yeah.
The alien meets idiots.
Sounds like a good movie to me.
That would be a good movie.
And then I would put PK. I think I pretty much agree with you, Grace. Because yeah, I think I agree with you. But when I see the second one again, I might move the second one above or something. So I'll have to wait and see when we actually end up watching that. Yeah. Tess, how about you? Where does it go in your ranking?
Mine's a bit different.
Oh.
I think I like thrillers more, so I would put Underdone, then Drishyam, then Three Idiots and PK.
Ooh, okay.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's purely
But
just because of preference, though, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I like the murder mystery, the thriller, that sort of.
Does this film remind you of other films, or does it have any similarities of other films?
Not at all. None of the other Mollywood movies or anything similar. Not the ones that I've watched anyway. This like really stood out. Like when I watched it, I was like, this is definitely not something I've ever watched before. And then in terms of the stuff that we see now, definitely not. I think it's definitely very different. I think it's pretty much close to Underdone though, isn't it? In the sense that they both have that same sort of theme and also that cleverly way of crafting the whole.
Yeah, and it has like way of those twisted plots. Yeah. I gotta admit, when watching the film and like you said, Emily, about like how the characters done it or like how they planned it to cover their tracks, it sort of reminds me a bit of Knives Out in a way, because that had like a similar narrative. I'm not sure if you guys seen it, but it's actually really good.
Oh, that's actually
Definitely
a good point,
recommend.
I think I agree with the one for the sequel.
Oh, you seen the sequel?
Yep, I finally watched both of them. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that's for another time. If you guys want a review on that, let us know. But yeah, also make sure to check out our live movie reaction. It's not as good as one of our other reactions, but I think it's just because we were all sort of in shock. Especially Ellie, I remember that scene. She's like drinking water that she had to stop. It's like, Jesus Christ, what's going on?
Yeah. I know specifically what scene you're talking about.
Wait,
literally picked up my glass and I was like, yes, you guys will have to watch that to know what I'm talking about.
Wait, what's this scene? What was this for?
No spoilers. No spoilers. Can't
tell you afterwards.
Tell you after.
Okay.
Well, thank you guys for watching our non-spoiler review. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave us a comment down below of any other movies you want to see. And yeah, and let us know what you think about it as well. So yeah, stay tuned for more. Bye-bye.
Bye.